Shout out to the whole 100 mob. It's your boy Top Cat 100. You already know I'm in the building. Shout out to everybody. Sorry it took me so long to come back to y'all, but you know I've been handling business for y'all. Now let's jump into it. Now, it's been reports from TMZ, the nosiest channel media that you could get. You know what I'm saying? They lead out with false information. They put out good information. They put out bad information. They lie. They withhold evidence. They work with the police. Like all type of stuff. I just want to know how they be in the situations they be at when everything happens. But anyway, Hoggy, if I'm saying it right, and if I'm not, I'm sure somebody in the comment gonna make that a point. But anyway, Hoggy, you know, all money in or whatever. Now, he gets pulled over by the police and you'll see pictures later on. Now, see, I'm going to get into what's crazy about that. Now, but before we do that, let's tell you what happened. Now, he gets pulled over by the police. Now, you see what it say right here. It's unclear why the police was even checking his tags in the first place. We already know what that is. It's just another instance of him and the passenger being African-American. I don't care what nobody say. Now, at the end of the day, while the car was reported stolen, probably from a janky dealership or anything, we don't know. While that was true, the passenger plus Hoggy did not get arrested. So that's the good thing. Now, they did take the car because they further investigating it and all that good stuff like that. But we want to hop into something real quick. Now, is it just me or anybody that's associated with all money in this marathon thing we got going on? It's all being targeted, bro. And it's like, that's the way I feel, man, because this man could have lost his life if y'all all look at this. You see what I'm saying? You know they can't wait to pull a trigger on us and other people, but mostly us. So this right here you're seeing, this is, you know, some of what took place or whatever. And you know, it's just real sad that you need this many officers with guns pointed to apprehend one person without even knowing fully what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And then they behind their fingers all on the trigger instead of the side of the gun. You see what I'm saying? And then just pop you by mistake and then they walk away. And see, this is what we got to understand. You know, it's a lot of people that been being targeted from the get-go. You see how they used to ramshack the store and raid the store and stuff like that. So for what I say about all money in members, you know, everybody, you know, especially Pac-Man, the gunman and everybody, like they have to move out of Cali, bro. If you don't move out of Cali, we're not saying move from the West Coast, but move to Arizona, man. You know what I'm saying? Move to Arizona, move to Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? I'll either move to Sacramento somewhere, bro. You know, for real. I'll go over there to Oakland, town business. Go to, I don't care if you move out Acorn. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where that is. That probably is out Oakland, but I tell you this. Get away from these police in LA. They don't want y'all to succeed and they don't want y'all to prosper. And this is what we got to understand. Now, Pac-Man been going through some things himself that hasn't been being talked about, dealing with the local police and stuff around his area, if y'all catch it. You see what I'm saying? And then you got Cobby, you know what I'm saying? He running stores and things like this in these same areas. And I understand they trying to keep it grounded and they shouldn't let the police make them move nowhere. But what I'm saying is be more calculated with moving how you move. Now, Pat explained this, how Hustle gave Hoggy the game and Hoggy pulled up on him and gave him the game. You see what I'm saying? So we all know that they talk to each other and they know what's going on. You know, it's things that they know that can't be said, that can't be let out because the police been watching. And what I want to point out is everybody is getting contact one way or another. But what I do want to understand is if they gave this man a street named by him and all of this praise to try to throw us off of what they had going on in the first place with getting this man up out of here, then why would you go after the members and just throw salt? Like, okay, I understand there was a reason to pull him over, but I'm digging deeper and looking deeper into this situation because everything ain't what it seems. Off the strength of, they said it was unclear why they was even stopped in the first place and they tags being checked. And this is another way to profile somebody. You know, they seen a nice car. You know, they seen jewelry. You know, this man got braids. I mean, they pulled him over. You see what I'm saying? Versus if it was a white dude or somebody else, you know, this wouldn't even be happening. And this happened to Nip. So please believe, they've been around that store just as much as Nip. You see what I'm saying? Coming up before this and things like that. They being profiled as well. Now, everybody in All Money In is not, you know, with the cripping. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them B-dogs. You see what I'm saying? Some of them. So it's like they all being profiled, my guy. And it's like they already got files on their names. Most of them already had previous, you know, jail convictions and things of that nature. So please believe me, they know who they are by face. That's how I feel. You know, we dealing with LA Police Department, you know what I'm saying? California police in general, not just LA. You know what I'm saying? So you see him HOGGY around YG and you know what I'm saying? Doc Low. No, I'm just playing. That's James Harden. But you know what I'm saying? He looked like Doc Low. But anyway, free Doc Low, as a matter of fact. Free ARF too. But anyway, back on subject. You know, you see him around these superstars and these people that's making plenty of money. And I know the police that they have an online task force. You see what I'm saying? And this is a fact. You know what I'm saying? That they have an online task force that looks at certain people that's intertwined with any gang or anything they got to do that's causing a threat to what they got going on. So we all got to sit back and we got to realize that this thing could have went wrong and they was waiting for it to go wrong. You see what I'm saying? So we got to sit back. We got to see what happened from this. I don't understand how the car could have been, you know, stolen or whatever if, you know, blatantly he bought it. If he haven't bought it, he must have borrowed it from somebody and he don't want to say his name, which he right for doing. So y'all explain if y'all know more about it. Because I'm looking for the facts and the answers to this thing just like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? We can compare notes. But what I think, that's my theory, you know, he borrowed the car or either rented the car from one of these janky rental places and it got twisted up. So y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong. Y'all let me know what's going on. Holla at y'all. I'm be back.